Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday. Brendan Finnegan gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Second baseman, Lorenzo.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Chopper foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Steven Batista. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. David Ko, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Chop foul wide of first.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in, Terry Lopez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, no balls and a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Eric Aviles waits on deck. Way out in front.
Count's full.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. In now, Eric Aviles. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Batting 7.
Stepping up now, James May. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rios.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 5th.
So stepping in, Matt Yamaguchi. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Lopez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Dane Huston. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On the Lansdowne and gone.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Chris Fukumori. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now in the box, George Duke, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup here. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Richard Yu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Huston is right there. In time to first, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready for another chance. Leo Rodriguez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he is in there.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Lorenzo Villarreal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled back.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Splitter. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside in a full count. 3 and 2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Riding in once again, King, Mad Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
7, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yu going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in for his second at bat, Bruno Rios.
Bruno Rios.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Villarreal will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Batista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Schwarber moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Ricky Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder,
digging in, Terry Lopez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Grounded foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Field not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Eric Aviles is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fukumori ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting,
settling in now, James May comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Astros get 1 on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Into the box now, Matt Yamaguchi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Yamaguchi.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yu going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box now, Dane Huston. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yu racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, George Duke. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. And good for him. George Duke has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, King Mad Dog. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, stepping into the box, Richard Yu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fukumori is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting. Shortstop.
Digging in, Boyd Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Boyd Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Leo Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is John Hall. Is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Dansby Swanson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Lopez giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Bruno Rios. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Castro ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Villarreal. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Joe Musgrove takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All over towards the dugout. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Steven Batista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steven Batista goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one. Stepping in now, Terry Lopez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Hit to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros digging in and looking for more. Matt Yamaguchi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into very shallow right. Rodriguez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dane Huston. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopez going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
In now, Chris Fukumori. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lopez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 20,
Digging in once again, George Duke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Francisco
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Aviles. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, James May. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Richard Yu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right, Schwarber on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Shortstop, Boyd Castro.
Grounded to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, King Mad Dog. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll be off the green monster in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Lopez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Bruno Rios. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Leo Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Lorenzo Villarreal.
Lorenzo Villarreal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Lindor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box now, Steven Batista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. Ricky, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here. David Sheridan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Sheridan.
Now batting, Matt Yamaguchi. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and
Huston.
cranking out in the bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Chris Fukumori. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yu is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Takes just some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
The designated hitter.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Red Sox hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Brendan Finnegan wins his 3rd of the season. David Coe allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra Green Line trains will be available at the Kenmore stop. Or if you plan to use the D branch, use the Fenway stop. Rail service is available at the Yawkey Station, located on Brookline Avenue, within walking distance of Fenway Park.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. The Baltimore Orioles dropped 4 home runs in this one as they blew out the Jays 7-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. The Chicago White Sox Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, the St. Louis Cardinals swiped 5 bags as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-5. The Yankees pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 6-1. Barack De Maria had Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Steven Silva was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading the White Sox to the win over the Red Sox 6-2. The Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 3-2. The Jays put together 10 hits total as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-2. Also from Toronto, center fielder Ronald Mortero will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is said to be suffering from a pulled muscle in his back. The Orioles total 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-4. The Texas Rangers cracked 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-5. The Cleveland Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 7-0. In other Royals news, starting pitcher Alfonso Barrera will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a pulled hamstring. The A's launched 3 home runs as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-1. Bill Watson grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping lead. Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, Garrett Gale won his 4th game thus far, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 4-1. Also in Yanks news, right fielder Ray Salas is currently listed as day-to-day. He's dealing with a pulled muscle in his leg. The Indians allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-1. Julio Veras was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Orioles to victory over the Cubs 13-6. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 hits.